If you're a student looking for a good workout and friendly spot to stay in shape, then the Wellness Center is the place for you. The Wellness Center offers a weight room and plenty of exercise equipment. Students who live on campus have a free membership. So come to the Wellness Center, where you will have fun working out. Open Monday through Sunday during the day. Located at 117 West Central Avenue.
Cali College is home to many science and math professors. One in particular, Martin Schaefer, does a lot of work inside and outside of the classroom.
I started out, I've always had a love for science. I mean, I grew up, I have pictures of myself sitting on my dad's lap soldering electrical circuits. And so from that, I was doomed to science for the rest of my life. But enjoy teaching just because I like working with students. I've always wanted to know why things worked, and I kind of see some, the big picture behind, how the universe is all put together. And I have fun sharing, with the students, with other people, some of the knowledge that I've acquired over the years. Okay, so basically what a cosmic ray is, it's a particle that's just flying through space, generally a proton. And we think that the majority of these cosmic ray particles are basically remnants of supernova explosion. And what happens is these particles are moving through outer space at a high rate of speed, and then they slam into our upper atmosphere. At that point, they have a collision with particles like nitrogen and carbon and water and that type of stuff. And in that collision, they spew out other materials. So the actual cosmic ray particle that's in space isn't what I'm detecting. What I'm detecting is remnants, okay, of that particular particle. And the remnant that will actually reach, that has a long enough lifespan that doesn't decay into something like an electron, the one that has the long enough decay is called a muon. And so it's just basically the electron's big brother. Okay, it's about 200 times the size of an electron. And what it does is, because it's charged, it has all the characteristics of an electron. As it comes through one of these counters, then that charge then illuminates that plastic that's actually in there. It creates a light. And that light gets picked up by a photomultiplier tube, okay, a la the Einstein's photoelectric effect. And so the photomultiplier tube then sends that signal, okay, into the, we call it the data acquisition board. And then that allows me to actually record the data on the computer. And then with this data, then I will then upload that to servers up in Chicago, and then let the supercomputers then analyze it. Because the amount of data that is actually being recorded and that I send up there are billions of pieces of data, generally over a month, several billion pieces. And so our computers, if we tried to analyze it the way that we do that up there, their computers would freeze instantly. And so we have to have larger computers that are capable of storing that type of data. No, this is just me. This is just me, and a lot of it has to do with what I've been able to do over the last 9 years. I've become what's called a CorkNet Fellow, okay, for the eLab group. So I actually go and I test the programming of this to make sure that they're actually doing what they're claimed to be doing. I'm able to design sets. Right now I'm working on an interface to actually do what I was talking about here with the time of flight with the muons. I'm looking at working on an interface to actually be able to do that here, and then I write up procedures on how to do this, or how other teachers and stuff can actually do this. So I've written a lot of the procedures now, because they weren't there when I first got them. I've written a lot of the procedures that are now used across the world, okay, in actually collecting the data, uploading the data, making sure everybody's consistent with what they're doing and stuff.
So if you're a student interested in cosmic ray research, Martin Schaefer is your guy. This is Austin Tedrow with the Cali Press signing off.